That's really awesome. You might listen.
Oh, you had the recent in class, right?
Yes. Yep.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, so the
I don't know what I haven't met her before, so like they got somebody from psychology department came down and was like, I'm gonna be that's it for like the three more weeks. So I have to read a chapter and do a discussion. So and then I have to complete for some time to results. How don't have work and stuff?
it's okay. Yeah. And the classes is a little bit stressful with the papers. The papers, like writing papers.
See. I literally just I'm not going to class today because I had an urgent video I have to watch with one of my colleagues from a different class. I was like, I need to watch this because I'm not gonna have time. So she just booked up. She just literally just booked the study group for us. So I was like, thank you so much because I need to watch this video because I'm working hard. So, but yeah, and then I'm working today at the daycare today. I'm taking a day off next Thursday because I've been working like nonstop.
Oh, yeah.
We've been at Miss Chris has been at class. So I'm working next Monday, and I'm also going to work on before Thanksgiving starts. So I'm going to be working with butt off. Yeah.
Yeah, but then there'll be a lot of people for that.
Yeah. And then we got a new student A. I didn't know we had a new student A.
I didn't see her, but I think she did come visit the college classes before.
Yeah. She was working with Ari yesterday. So her name is Gabriella, so I just met her yesterday. So I was like, oh. But we need more student aides, so that's my thing. We need more student aides. I feel really bad, but I try to like clean
even more.
Because I'm not gonna be Elizabeth's not gonna be here because her I think she's gonna
almost done with
almost done. I was like, He's almost done with her stuff, guys. And y'all need y'all get more. So I don't know.
Are you almost done when you graduate?
I'm graduating next spring. This coming spring actually. Yeah. And then I just emailed one of the trio people because I need to get my shit together because I need to ask my trio advisor, do I have to do this FAFSA? Because I'm graduating this spring, so do I have to do FAFSA? And then I also have to, hopefully she can help me out to find me some classes actually, because I know one class I'm taking for sure. And then I'm gonna ask her or somebody from the trio if they can help me out with a job actually, because I need a job. And then I'm trying to move from my parents' place to a different place with my roommate. Actually, one of my best friends. Actually, we've been hunting down some apartments. I told her, like, is it possible to go like to Oak Park or something like that, around Oak Park actually, or probably nearby like that. Actually, is it possible to like live nearby the Chinatown actually? It would be so. I was fine with living in Chinatown. That'd be nice. Just walk distance from Chinatown. Yeah. So I'm hanging in there. So yeah. You?
Yeah, thank you. Just like to stress out a little bit.
Yeah. I've been I'm doing like at home I'm dealing with my parents' situation because it's been going on since COVID started.
Oh,
So
still going on.
yeah. I'm trying to like move out from that environment actually because I can't. I was like, I don't have space. I'm literally sleeping in my brother's room. It's like so small. I don't have a lot of stuff. So like, I can't, yeah. And then um I'm trying I'm trying to see my brother because he goes to Band Champagne and I've never been there. Like I know the colleges, but I never went there. And I told him like, hey, let me know when you have a chance. Can you like call me back so we can plan this shit out? Because either I can come next month, be, uh, after my finals, I can just come down there for like maybe 2 days, and come back home, or I can come down there for his birthday. That's in February. If not, I could come down there in January, but I don't think I want to do January. I think I'm gonna just do it in February for his birthday. But I told him like just let me know because like God forbid if something does happen to me, like that'll be because I didn't want to tell him I'm like I don't want to like scare him off. Something does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And then I was kind of hurt about the election.
Oh, yeah.
We live in a society where,
Entonces, yo como día pasando,
um, well, my minor, I'm done with my minor, so I have to graduate either way. So my minor is psychology, I'm done. And then I have 3 more classes for my interdisciplinary studies. I'll be done too. I am gonna try to talk to the three to see like, hey, can someone help me out? I mean, like, can't be for after graduation. So I don't know if I want to like get my master's. I'm like hesitant, but I'm not sure. I'm asking Stacy. I might have to ask Aaron. Probably like what's their opinion on like getting a master's. If I don't like what's the cost. I don't want to be in 2 more years. So, and I'm not trying to take a no either. For this fall, like no, I have a balance of $0 for this fall, so I'm done. For spring, I have no idea because I need to know if I need the FAFSA for the top. I did the FAFSA already. Before the school started, I do it. I don't know what I do it now. But I need to talk to Stacey. Do I have to do the FAFSA for semester? And then I did applications for the graduation for making videos. I did really fast. I did ask some people like coming there for how long was it? I think 2 3 hours.
That long?
Yes. 2 3 hours.
That's long.
The ride through was only 1 hour.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then I'm only getting 8 tickets. So I was like, "Ooh."
Oh, you have a big family.
I'm only bringing my mom and dad, my brother, and my sister. Both of them have to come up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm bringing Aria and Universe.
Mm.
They've been here with me since day one, actually. And I figured out 2 more people. So I have a rough start. Because I was gonna be bringing my mom's mother, but she can't stand up like
Oh.
like constantly because she has arthritis. I was thinking like, but it's gonna have
Yeah.
either I was gonna my dad's twin sister to come, my aunt or my godparents. But I think I want to bring my dad's best friend, my godfather, that he has a son, my high school teacher. He was busy at the time. I gotta figure out one more. I want another female party. I gotta figure out. But I know Nana's are gonna take it. I was gonna bring my I was gonna bring my mom's sister, but they're not talking.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to do that. And then my sister's graduating in June too for next semester. So it'll be double party, but I told my mom like I don't want one party. I want um I want to bring people like I told Car I also want to let my mom know like they and Car can bring their friend, I'm not I'm not gonna be their parent. They were like that's their they have to watch over. I have people actually I have to watch over actually, so yeah. I did tell my mom like there'll be a certain time where 18 up you can stay here, but the other rest you can't like yeah. It took charge for another person that I didn't want people to see it. They didn't want to see it. So, yeah. So I told myself like, y'all don't want to see your niece, your cousin, your grandkids want to shake, like dances up. Y'all can, so I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna manage it because I'm talking like, do you think you will pass your classes?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm, I'm thankful about that. The only issue I don't know my grades for my 3 classes. I don't know my classes, and then um, before this week, it's actually I have to like go back and see if I can revise one of my papers actually, one of my assignments. It's like I stay really bad on it, so I'm gonna see if I can like push it up. Actually. I looked at the I looked at the extra credit for my student disability. I'm hesitant if I want to do the extra credit, but I'm like, so I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. What are you graduating?
I'm so from the last two this semester, as I find everything up to the last two of the last two.
Last year, the last one.
I got so far 5.
Wow. So you got 2 more down the line.
Yeah, a few more.
I hope everything goes well for you. I'm trying. I'm really trying because I did ask my one of I'm hesitant because my major was special education, but because of my GPA, they denied me. So I went to the interdisciplinary studies instead. So I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time here. I like I went I went from special education to history and changed it to early childhood and I changed it to and that last one was the only one. Uh, I think that those people accept me really fast. So, yeah, having a hard time. So yeah. Well, I don't want you to. I don't want you with you. I want you to like. I don't know if you are planning to.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I, 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 I,
Yeah, those are the rules. I was starting to worry. Was it just walking up?
No, I was talking to them over it.
Oh, what happened to you? I think I had somebody. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. You're not person. I could run one line today. You can go on today. How was everything going?
But okay.
That's a cool band. Where'd you find that?
The little settles the box.
I
that was
just
back.
heard about that. Somebody else was telling me about that.
Yeah. What's it say? It's the little character, the cinema.
Oh, nice. These are apple brown sugar. I figured you'd like them while you're on the bus going.
Oh,
Did you hear anything back from your teacher?
yeah, but
What did she say?
I can't. But I'm still doing it. This is already the last two. Not
She
last.
said, don't you? She said you can.
Yeah, that's
Find somebody else.
have to find a classmate to like see if we can collaborate like that.
Oh, you better rock and roll.
Like, but I can't. It's already like so-called the last. Let's do this Friday, so I'm just doing it on my brother. And I so-called did it yesterday with him.
Even though she said not to?
Yeah.
Why? Why are you doing it? Why? She's gonna think you didn't hear her.
It seems like some of them already turned it in already too, and yesterday not everybody came to class since they were busy.
Mhm. Was there some way that you could have asked the observation?
Um, I know one of them that's a teacher. She's in the suburbs. She's doing hers today, but yeah, that's oh. It seems like some of them weren't even they were not starting their little thing yet.
Oh, well, that's good. Then you can do something with them.
Yeah. So
So do you know who's not started yet so that you can do it with them?
kind of not really.
You get them the 3 pages for the September thing?
Mm, I was trying to work on it, but
Not really?
yeah.
Okay. Did you get your essay out?
Uh, that one is so called is still in that process of how it was before.
Oh, okay.
I so called typed only the Because it seems like I emailed my classmates, none of them responding back to me. Like for the Monday class, I had asked my classmates. I sent an email from D2L and through my email
Mhm.
but, for asking see if I can be either partner or a group for the final project for that
Would
one.
you say if the final project is reviewing somebody's learning like this?
That one is a so-called create a lesson plan or something like that, and I do have another group project for this class too. So,
You
yeah,
got two more.
yeah, and
You
then
got
for
three, if you still have September.
yeah that one.
Okay. That's gotta feel overwhelming.
Yeah, so I'm kind of stressed a little bit.
Yeah. What can we work on to get the stress not there?
Um, because so-called when I get home, um, I will be eating dinner, and then after eating dinner, I have to clean the table, or my dad will get angry. So yeah,
What can you and I work on to make your stress not be there?
because I know I need to finish these and then put it in.
Finish what?
The late papers from September.
Okay, you wanna knock that out today?
Yeah, we could try that. I mean,
Did you get your essay submitted with your responses to the presentation that you did with that other girl?
so
With Pearl?
for that one, I turned that in.
Okay, that one.
I turned that in, and I had so-called kind of like set the little evidence ish to my professor, and then she said, "It's okay. I know. I understand. Like there are classmates, like partners that would be like that." So she understand that, but apparently I didn't submit the little paperwork that we were working on. I had submitted it, and I haven't seen the grade yet for that
You
assignment.
got it submitted.
Yeah, the other little assignment, that's
little
so
assignment.
the paper, I turned it in, so I am so-called done with that one.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah. And then for that class, I just have two more assignments, which is the group and a lesson plan I have to type.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Two more for that, and then this one is like the four-ish, three assignments left for this class, for this Tuesday class.
Okay.
With the late
What's a
September.
Tuesday class?
It's this literacy reading.
Okay.
It's the reading one.
That's the reading class.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what do you want to work on?
Yeah, we can work on that late extra late one.
Okay. Tell me what do we need to do? This is where we got the front end of it. Yeah. I remember working on it. I don't remember what it was.
Was that video of the teacher
Oh, yeah. The one teaching the
in that
class
little
how to
those
use the letters and
5
everything.
or 6 students at the table?
Yeah, where she was teaching them all about how to recognize letters and how to put words together.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So what do we have to do on the back side of it? Oh, I have to turn this phone off. Thanks for reminding.
I share you the two.
Okay, well, here's the back end of the assignment. How far did you get?
I am so-called kind of half, really just need to add more details to it, really. And then like maybe a conclusion, that's really it. But I had, right now it's kind of like, yeah.
Okay, well, what do we have? Based on my observation, I noticed that her students were capable of doing the following 5 milestones. Is this the second half to it?
That's the so-called
That's from September. That's the old one.
yeah, this is so-called the beginning.
Mm-hmm. You wrote a lot more.
It is so-called 3-ish, 4-ish page. Minus the little part that I have here of the directions down here. So yeah.
Didn't I write more than this?
It was more, I just did some revision to it and then it somehow shrunk a little bit.
Am I looking at the right thing? What am I looking at?
Yeah, you're in the,
Okay, what do we got?
I think the one you're looking at right now is the directions.
Okay, let's look.
You're on both.
I'm on both. I opened both. Observation and kindergarten. This is the direction one?
That's the one yeah, that's the directions and then the one with my name is the one I'm typing.
Okay, there's nothing in it.
Hmm?
The one, this is with your name. You wrote about 3 pages.
Yeah, it
Right.
is still called 3 pages.
That, I'm not seeing.
You don't
Okay.
see?
I don't see 3 pages. I see 1, 2, okay, you got it.
It is still
You got
called
3.
3. I'm gonna
Okay,
add
we got
3
it.
more.
Okay, so I see yellow and then I see some stuff that's Xed out.
No, that was so called the directions here.
Okay. So what do we have to write about? Write a summary of the lesson process and the children's engagement with the planned activities. Based on your observation of the kindergarten class, create a checklist and provide examples of all the literacy accomplishments in the kindergarten development milestone that you observed. That's what we have to write.
Yeah, the thing.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some paper. You watch the video again.
Okay. Right.
Specifically looking for examples of all the literacy accomplishments in that class. Developmental milestones, that's a second list. And what was the third one? And then we have to create a checklist.
Yeah, so we'll kind of have the checklist is that one up there.
So there's three lists of things that you have to observe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that you can write.
Mm-hmm.
Start watching that video again because you haven't seen it in about a month.
Yeah.
And I'll get some paper. Okay, what's the second sheet? Let's So the lesson plan, the process, what was the steps? And then, so what's the basis of that? All the checklists. What is a checklist for? Based on your observation of the people garden, create a checklist and provide examples of common literary accomplishments in the kindergarten class. Milestones that you observe in the class. Correct?
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't know what the checklist is.
It's so cool from that little website, the Reading Rockets.
What was the checklist?
It
What's
was
a
just to choose 6, or actually 5 of them, and then like from those 5, see the evidence of it being used in the video.
Okay, so what are the 5 we're gonna look for?
I
What's your check?
so-called have it on here in the little paper.
It's in your paper at
It's
the
those
bottom?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5.
Where? These are you up in your front here?
Yeah, those are
Okay,
the
where?
5 chapters. The 5 for
Okay, connecting information and events in text to life and life to text experience. What's it mean?
Soko saw that when she was Soko asking them in the beginning before she start reading about what do you like to make connection with the book.
Oh, okay.
That those
So connecting information and events to context.
Yeah.
Context.
Yes.
Okay, got the wrong word. Context means, you know, to make a life connection to something. You know, contextual,
Hmm.
like what context is like, yeah, I don't know. How do you explain the word context? Text is not the word. It needs to be context here. Can you type over this?
Yeah. Mm.
To life and life to context. I don't think you need the back end of it. Context to life and experiences. Life experiences. That's when, okay, the example on that is, what was it? She asked them what they knew about something.
Yeah, it was to make the connection to the book.
Teacher asked them, what did she ask the students? Didn't she ask them something before she brought the book out? Did anybody know something about something? So what did she do before she brought the book out?
To introduce herself.
Yeah, and what did,
But
was
then
there
she kind of
something
said
that she did
she said
to
some.
set the context? Did she ask her if they knew about something, or
Yeah, she did. It was like
what was it?
what do you guys like to do to make? What can you do? Can you do this?
Okay, teacher asked students if they could do the, what is on the cover of the book?
A kid that's like climbing on those junk, the jungle.
Could do what? the child on the cover of the book was doing, right? Climbing on what? Climbing on what? Jungle gym?
Yeah.
Okay. Jungle gym. Okay. That's one example. Okay. Do you need more examples to this? Connecting information of events in context of life experiences. Did she do that also later when she was interacting with the students? Did she ask them about, do you know how to do this, or do you know
I think
how
it
to
should
do
double each page we kind of did.
that? Okay, go back to your video. This is the intro. And she asked him about flying a kite.
And then there was a flying kite in the book.
Uh-huh. What else does she got? What else is she asking?
And that's because they give their answers during this part.
Uh-huh. So she's asking them about their life experience with different things that were in the book. About flying a kite. What else did she ask about? Right here.
They so could see what else they have said, and then they made more connection to it.
Was there riding a bicycle in the book?
Yeah, that was in the. Yeah, there was someone riding a bike.
Okay. Okay. So that's the first thing she did. What? The next one is recognizing some words by sight, including a very common one. A, the, my, you. So what were some examples of that?
Well, for that part, it was kind of like when they were singing that THE, when they were spelling out the word stuff, and then
So what did she do?
they were so close singing the song of each letter out for that part.
What did she do?
They were singing the letters
Okay.
with
So
the
how
THE.
she recognized the words by sight. How, what was an example of that? She recognized the letters by sight. What did the teacher do?
There's also it was like she said, "Oh, this is the," and then this is THE spells the or something like that.
So what did she do? So she spelled the word.
And then said the word
Said the
again.
word. Spelled the word. Then what else did she do?
She said the word again, and then so said, "This is how you spell the," or something like that.
Did she show them a picture of the word?
They were so-called writing it on those little post-it notes.
Okay.
So like they were writing. Yeah.
Were they writing the word the?
Yeah.
I
They
don't think they got that far. Here, it's spinning. Why is it spinning?
it's buffering.
What does that mean?
It's stuck. Just
Here, you want to use mine?
yeah, sure. Just didn't load the whole video.
Okay. So where's the video?
It's it should be in the directions. And this is the share book. It's the second YouTube link thing.
The second one? First? Second?
The share reading book, big book. The 26 minutes, 26 seconds.
I'd like to share a book that might bring you and they would like to share. Right? And this book is called That You Live. And it's what girls like to do. What do you like to do?
There's two of them. Type them down. Things they like to do. Okay, what did she do? She showed the book and the title of the book, and then she asked each student what they liked to do, which was the title of the book. Okay, so you want to write that down?
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing the homework now. And then she invited the other students to talk about all the things that the other students identified. So she asked them, like, do you like to fly a kite? Do you like to jump on the trampoline? Do you like to go to the park? So she invited everybody to be part of the conversation. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what else did she do? Okay, how do we get this back? More examples of this?
Look at oh yeah, my daughter would love to go chocolate pie. I like I love it. She's playing what?
Okay, so that was another thing she did right there. So is that one of your points that you need to have? When she talks about a life context? She said, "Do you know how to play the piano? Show me how you play a piano." So that was another example of how the teacher engaged the students. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back on it. What else is there?
Right from the piano, please. Okay, right. Can you help me? If you can help me with it, but it's okay if you can't help me. Can you play the piano? Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's another point that you can make right here. When she asked about making a cake, she asked them to figure out what room she was in, and did you ever make a cake? So your question is, inviting the students to talk about, make a life connection, context of what the book is about. That's another example. When she talked about making a cake, she asked all about what room you're in and what room do you make a cake in. You have to come up with examples of this stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be one of the examples. When she brought up the room about making a cake, she asked them all about the context. What room do you make a cake in? Have you ever made a cake? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's an example to it. Let's see if we have any more examples. See if we talked about different rooms.
Ready? Help me read it if you can.
And then she read.
Want to make sure we're gonna put this down, okay, let's get yourself ready. Okay, what's the next one right here?
Okay, this is another piece. Okay, listening attentively. Okay, what you've got here. Recognize some words by sight, including a few very common ones. Okay, we don't have that. Listening attentively to books the teacher reads in class. Okay. Um, would that fit into it when she highlighted the word cake and she had them do the letters for the word cake? She's having them do C for cake, A-K-E. She's spelling the word and then showing the word. Is that an example of listening attentively to books teacher reads to class? So how would you phrase that example? The teacher hi, the teacher highlighted a word that was new to the students and had them phonetically spell the word before while they were looking at the picture. That's paying attention attentively to the book that's being read. That's your number 3 process or your key step. Okay. Another thing for listening attentively to the book the teacher is reading, the teacher put her finger in front of each word on each page so that they could visually see the word and make the connection. This is all under number 3. Okay. She also only chose one word on each page to help the students learn how to pronounce the word, like cake, kite. Those are the key words that she was trying to introduce. So she pointed to the words and then she stopped at the key word and helped them learn to pronounce it. Okay, got it? Okay, let's see. What were the other points? Connecting information to context to life experiences. We got a couple examples of that. Listening attentively, recognizing words by sight. Okay, so one of those points where she highlights her words when she's pointing at the words, that's an example for number 2. So that isn't an example for number 3. So take that, when she's reading on each page, she's pointing. Can you do this? Whatever that word is. That's an example of recognizing some words by sight, including the common words. because the children are learning to recognize what the word is. Can you do whatever that is?
So that's number 3.
That's number 2. Number 2 is recognizing some words by sight. And we'll have more examples of that when she starts spelling the words for them. Okay? Okay, writing most letters. We're not up to writing yet on this tape at all.
So what letter should I see? Right to see the magic? So, wait, what? What? Okay, let's see. So, can you make a cake? You see how we make the letters match, right? To ourselves? What do we say? Yes, you can. Woo-hoo.
She teaches the students to make the letters match the sound of the letter. That's all part of learning to spell. That's part of your number 3. She leads the children to make the sound of the letters that match the word that they're learning to say.
It's a pretty color right now.
We're so wintry. So let's get back. Let's figure out what you need to ask examples of. Listening attentively to books in the classroom, recognizing some words by sight, and connecting information so that the students are connecting the information to what they're seeing. Whoops, what happened here? Where are we? You need to help me.
Maybe a birthday cake?
Oh, we're going to get past that.
But wait, did you know what this one thing is for? Three. Yeah. How does she feel? Happy. You guys feel happy too? Yeah, right.
Okay, so that was another example of number 1, bringing the context into the process. When she talked about a kite, flying a kite, she asked how the picture looked and asked the kids if they would be happy flying a kite. Okay.
Done. One cry. Okay, the word. Let's go. Can you fly a kite? You have magic? Yes. Oh, nobody said this. riding a bike. He's riding a bike. Good. And where did you see this? On the park? The park? Yeah, I'm kind of on a dirt road. Okay, that's not
So that's another one you can put down there about when she was talking about riding a bike. She asked the students if they all like riding their bike in the park.
This is number
Number one, life context.
Oh.
Okay. Now we're not up to reading yet. Making predictions based on illustrations or portions of the story. Making predictions. So you could probably make that as a statement about making predictions about elements of the story from the perspective that she's making the association that the kids have all done these tasks that they're reading about. So they have a life context that they can connect with. Like flying a kite, riding a bike, making a cake.
This is for the first
No, this is for number 4, making predictions based on illustrations or a portion of the story.
Okay.
So she's making a prediction. She's asking the students to tell her, like, what does it mean to ride to wear a bicycle helmet? Do you know what this is, a bicycle helmet? She's asking them to make a prediction that they've ridden a bike in the park, so they know what a bicycle helmet is. She asked them, have you made a cake before? When she was asking them about the context of the kitchen. Was it a birthday cake? Remember? Okay, so let's see, what other predictions does she make that have to do with reading the book so far? Okay, what is this doing?
What's the ground I
Okay, that's another one. That's an important one for your number 4, to make predictions. She asked him, what sound should we see when you say the word bike? And she said, we're looking for an I. So from the sound of bike, I, she made a prediction that there should be a letter I in the word bike. Did you catch that one? You want to go back?
Find a card. Okay, good. Let's go. Can find a tie. You have matches? Yes. Oh, nobody said this. Actually, that they
Yeah.
no. What do you do? You find a tie.
See? A prediction that they rode a bike, so they had a helmet. So that's a prediction. Did you catch that the second time on it? She asked them if they heard the sound Ike, the vowel I in the word bike, and then said what letter should they see when they spell the word bike. And then they spelled the word bike, B-I-K-E. They looked for the letter I.
Great.
So that's a prediction of the book. That's number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it? What else we got?
Can you ride it by? Yes, you can. Look at you so right. That's a box, right? Yeah, you can put it in the eye. I have your favorite song. You ready? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna make it now. Okay, all right, ready? Here we go. Can you sing a song? Look, need a match. What now do I hear? Wait, let's see.
Okay, so that is another thing she did. She taught them how to make the shape of the vowels. So which one of those predictions, which one of those 4 points does that match up with? What's number 5?
The letter.
Yes, she's starting to get them to spell. Writing some letters and some words that are familiar. So she's teaching them the vowels. So that's your number 5. An example of that is that she's teaching them the shape of the vowels. An O is round, and she teaches them to make the O shape in their mouth. Okay, ready? Let's go back to it. And she points O. Okay, we got 5 more minutes, so you'll be okay. Let's finish this. Let's get a couple more examples in, and then you can take this and you can just make it look better. Okay, and then this one's going to be done. Man, this is good. Okay, let's go down a little bit further to where she's actually spelling.
What is she doing? She's playing sing Sing their favorite song and play the song. Michael.
That's part of number 1.
First sound that you hear, okay? Like this. Like good. Yeah. Up, 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 up.
That's an important one that she's doing right there. She's connecting the sounds to the words for the students. Okay, we're gonna stop here for a minute, because that's another one of your points that you got. She asked the students to make the sound of the consonant starting the words that they had just gotten through reading. Because she's getting ready to teach them to spell. Okay. Okay, the last piece is how she's teaching them now how to read. How to spell. She hands out all the letters. This is an important part of it too. She's letting them tactfully touch the letters that they just learned how to say. This is how she's teaching them to spell. Okay. Okay. 3. Okay. So this is another way that she's teaching them to do these words, to spell. She's showing them the letters and asking them to make the sound of the letter and then showing them the word all together. Oh, but I think the laptop died. Okay, you gotta do the video on you? What's up?
There's no more battery.
I don't know. Warning, battery is low. Somebody didn't plug it in. Hey. Okay, the battery is low. Okay, so we've got two examples. You want go back to the video on your machine and see what else she did for teaching the words. Can you turn the volume up?
Hey, it's me, your very dry skin. I'm uncomfortable and need extra hydration.
Did she spell more words?
She's spelling
That's
can.
ham.
She's spelling can.
Okay, that's the one we just did.
Yeah.
Okay, move it down. Move the arrow over a little bit further because now you've got that example. What other example did she use for spelling words?
The one with the C can. They're spelling with the C.
She did ham. I don't think they would know what a cam looks like. Or is she playing with the vowels?
You only have the A in there, so there's a little A.
Okay,
They're just changing the beginning.
she's changing the first consonant.
Yeah.
Ham, cam, dam.
We got a Sam.
Okay. So that's something that she's doing in teaching.
I
To
think they
spell,
maybe only spell two
she's-
words.
She's changing the first consonant of the word and keeping the vowel in the last consonant so that they can see how the different letters go together, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an example of your number 5. How is she teaching them to read the words? What she's doing is changing out the first consonant and having them still say the consonant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put that on your number 5. I'll get a new computer. You almost got this done. How's it feel to have it almost done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get another one in there.
Yeah.
What did you get? What else did she do?
With the
So she changed out the first letters and kept the second 2 letters so that they could identify the sounds of the vowel in the last letter. The computer just went. Was there anything else that you did in the last end of that video about teaching words and how to spell? What was the last thing? I remember she collected the letters, correct?
Yes.
What did she do after that, at the very end?
They were making a sentence.
Okay, so look at that one more time and then make a bullet point about that. And then you finished it. You can just edit it and make it look English, good English. And not just notes that you just took while we did this. I always have to edit after I take quick notes like that.
Uh,
Do you think you can edit this on your own? Or is this something we should do next week again? I have time this week too, if you want to come back and do another work session. You just have to ask Christina, Dr. Christina. I had a cancellation for tomorrow morning.
I can't come
Okay,
in.
because you're working
I start 9 to 1.
every day.
It was in the summertime. I was in the afternoon, but like toward the almost in July, I was morning a full day for one of them, and then the rest was 2 to 6 in the summertime.
In the summertime. And in the winter here, you're doing Monday through Friday in the morning every day?
It started like when school started.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll be done when almost the week before
The
the
school ends.
the week after so-called school's done. I have one more week, and then I'm on break for 2 weeks,
Oh, nice.
and then I come back on the 6th.
Nice.
And then it might be a new schedule for the daycare.
Okay. Do you like it?
Yeah, the lighting is brighter, so
That always helps.
yeah. I think I'm kind of
Do
almost
you think you're okay? You can finish this?
yeah.
Okay. That's an important thing, is if you're okay with it.
Yeah, and if we were to meet tomorrow, I think I can.
Well, let's see, what do I have tomorrow? Now I have one appointment. It's Thursday. I have time from 1:30 to 2:30 tomorrow. If that works for you.
I think so.
Okay. You want to send an email to Christina and just ask her?
Yeah.
And just tell her that my calendar's open and we're gonna finish the September homework,
Okay.
because she would know about it.
Okay, yeah.
She'd probably be glad to have it done.
Yeah.
Okay, just send her a quick email. Cause she does all the scheduling.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta run an errand before my next person comes in 20 minutes.
Mm.
So we okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay,
Yeah, thank you.
these are good cookies. I hope you like them.
Thank you.
Oh, what- Gotta go to another game. Andrew, you got a lot done today. You got that thing done. Really good.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
Thank you.